evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Why so serious?
Okay, so I had an absolutely awesome weekend. It's probably the best birthday I've ever had. I went down to Chicago, like I said. I saw all the costume making videos. I went down and hung out with my friend Jackie. Got down there, we finished my costume up, she did my makeup, and I think it turned out awesome.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Yeah, so kudos to Jackie for an awesome job on my makeup. So what did I do this weekend? We went to a concert that took us forever to find. Damn you, Yahoo Maps. Somehow we ended up like out in the middle of nowhere and pulled into this
Well, hello, beautiful.
Yeah. But we eventually got there, and it was a cool little place. It was cool. They had it all decked out in Halloween garb, and unfortunately it was dark and I didn't get too many pictures in there. But what can you do? And after that, I went to my first liquor store. I bought some alcoholic tasty beverage. It was fun.
It's all part of the plan.
But I got a lot of compliments in there on my costume, as well as throughout the night. But in there, some guy, he said it was the best one he'd seen all night. So I was pretty happy about that. Our next stop was at a bar. It wasn't like a bar, because again, but it was like a sports bar type thing. I think they served food too at the restaurant. I don't know. I don't even remember the name of the place. But I went in. I had my first legal drink. It was rum and coke. For those of you who are dying to know. But it was fun. Unless they actually post it on the door, like, it says, no one under the age of 21 admitted. Other than that, you can go in there. It is perfectly legal. You just can't order alcohol. Simple as that. Then after that, we went and picked up our mutual friend, Tim.
Ooh, you wanna play? Come on.
And we hung out with him, and we were waiting to hear back from this guy who was supposedly having people over to drink and hang out and whatnot at his place. But he flaked, and they decided to go to White Castle instead. As normal as that would seem on like a regular night, but on Halloween nights, kind of lame, in my opinion. And we went back to Jackie's house and got Tim a costume because he didn't really have one. And it was my birthday, and those without a costume, I kick their ass normally. But Tim's a friend, so we got him a costume. He was, in our opinion, a gay hippie. But love you, Tim. Then we kind of went out, just kind of drove around. We were going to head to a pool hall, but first we went and because at this point I was still not intoxicated. So we went and got me a little intoxicated. I didn't go get completely wasted and go, streaking down anywhere. That would have been quite a sight. Imagine some guy all, up in Joker garb and the wig, and the complete butt naked from the rest, going streaking. That would be interesting. Then we went to a pool hall where we played some pool and hung out. And
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
There was some creepy guys there checking my good friend Jackie out. Not that I blame her. I mean, she made a really good Lara Croft. But still, I was like, you guys are really obvious. Like, I can see your heads moving. You know, if you're going to check somebody out, at least, you know, use your periffs. To quote 40-year-old person, use your periffs, man. Like, right now I'm looking over there. And now I'm looking over there. Then we went back, finished off some more of the alcohol, went back to her place. We put in a really bad movie. A really bad, scary movie. Didn't even get like half an hour into it, and we changed it into a much better scary movie. And I fell asleep because I was tired. And that was my Friday night, you know. It wasn't anything exciting, crazy. I didn't, you know, hit like every bar in Chicago. I didn't get completely wasted and do anything stupid. I just had fun. But, you know, as someone think, my weekend did not end there. Because the next day I had my auditions for Pioneer Indoor Drumline. I woke up, went over, you know, had some breakfast. Then I went over to the auditions. It was fun. I did well. I didn't get the contract spots right away, but there are 2 spots left in the bass line, the bottom 2 drums, which in indoor drumline is much smaller than the one I marched this past summer, so hopefully I don't kill myself as much if I make it. Because like I said, there's 2 spots left and 3 people. As of right now, what I know. 3 people left for 2 spots, and I'm one of those people. But it was fun. We drummed, we marched. Clay almost got killed. I get to see a couple people that I marched with, and some people that I met over the summer. No, other than that, there's not really much to it. I didn't take any pictures there like an idiot. I didn't take any video like an idiot. But I'm going back on Saturday. It's upcoming Saturday to continue fighting for one of those 2 spots, and hopefully I'll make the line. Cross your fingers. Because we didn't get done until like 8 o'clock. It was a long day, like 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And I was way too tired to be driving all the way back. So I just stayed with Jackie again overnight. We just kind of chilled, hung out, watched movies. The next morning, her mom made me pancakes. I didn't head home until after lunch, and they took me to this place. I think it was called Portillo's. Some hot dog joint in Chicago. Anybody from Chicago will probably know what it is, because apparently it's famous and shit. So, that's what happened. That was my weekend. After that, I, you know, drove home. I hate tollways. Suck. I just want to throw out a shout out to the people that I stayed with. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for putting up with me all weekend, and it was a blast. Thanks, Tim, for hanging out with me, even though you kept us up late with your hyperness. No more Red Bull for you. And thank you so much to Jackie. You are awesome. You made my weekend, honestly. It was a fun time, and I will have to do a lot to top it next year.